What is going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to breed superworms my way. My way is pretty much like everyone else's way, but a little bit different. It does work very well, and I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to start off with these two tubs right here. These are my superworm grow out tubs. As you see, I'm feeding them tortillas, some bread, carrots, potatoes. These ones I can mainly feed anything because these aren't going into my animals. These will just be grown out to turn into beetles, and then those babies from the beetles I will just feed strictly carrots, potatoes, vegetables, and fruits, so I can get them nice and gut loaded for all my animals. I do notice they like to climb. As you see here, I have a cardboard container from a fast food restaurant. Keeps them occupied, so that's really cool. Like I said, these are just going to be grown out into beetles, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make them turn into beetles. First off, you're going to need a nice bucket like this, or a tub, whatever you want. Just make sure you can put it somewhere safe and away from you, because they do smell a little bit, so don't put them like right next to your bed or in your kitchen or something like that. Now, what I have are these little deli cups. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check them out and buy them. I also have the lids that come with them. Now, you're going to want something nice and warm to poke holes in the caps so they can get some fresh air. As you see, I have 2 holes in each, and this one just has a little bigger hole, but you get the point as long as they're breathing holes. So once you grab your superworms from your grow out tub, you're going to put them in the deli cup. Simple as that. No food, no nothing. And you'll see them slowly start to circle up, turn into a little circle, and that's usually a good sign that they're going to be turning into the pupa very soon. And then in about 2-ish weeks or so, the pupa will hatch into a beetle. And you'll notice that during those 2 weeks, the pupa is very white at the start, but then it'll get darker and darker and darker, and you can gauge the time based off of that. If the legs and the front of the face are very dark, then you'll be good to go. That means they're going to be evolving into a beetle soon, and you'll have more beetles. As you see right here, we have all our superworms. They're all separated in their own little deli cup, and you can fill this up as much as you want. You can have 2 of them, whatever floats your boat. You can put these in a closet in the dark, and I think the darkness will speed things up for you, keeps them nice and calm, and more likely to turn into pupas. Now, just a little warning, if you use tongs like this, don't squeeze them super hard because they do pee or just they release fluids and it squirts all over the place. I mean, that's what she said, but... Here is one of the superworm beetle containers. We have a couple of these. You do not want them super crowded, you just want them to do their thing. Now, every 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to remove this bedding and put it in your main colony of superworms, and so the babies can just get all that nutrients and grow super fast. And you're going to want to make sure that the beetles have a lot of moisture. I noticed that they dry out very quickly. As you can see, I feed them a whole bunch of stuff and they just love it. So far, everything's been going great. Now, as you can see, they're having some fun right there already. So that's just a real good sign. So yeah, now I'm going to take off these carts and I'll show you some of the babies in the bedding. Here's a good amount of superworm babies that I have. As you can see, the beetles are doing their thing right. And there's a whole bunch of them down here. See, there's more and more and more. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the video right there, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Basically, this is my way of doing it. There's a bunch of ways. Everyone has their own little tips and tricks of making it work. My way is pretty ghetto, but it does work. I am making a lot of superworms right now, and I'm just totally doubling and doubling and doubling my colony, and it's working very well for me. So stay tuned. I'm going to make some more videos, maybe on some Dubai roaches and some mealworms, and I have a couple other roaches, but I'm not too sure if I want to make a video on them yet. I want to see what way is the best way for them to produce, and then I'd be more than happy to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. Peace.